In fact, a recent study found that nearly 60 of Americans have less than $1,000 saved for emergency expenses. But the good news is, achieving financial independence on a small salary is not impossible. Imagine waking up one day and not having to worry about how you're going to pay the bills. Imagine having the freedom to pursue your passions without being held back by financial constraints. That's what financial independence can give you. In this video, we'll be discussing the importance of financial independence and providing practical strategies for achieving it. Even if you're working with a small salary, we'll explore ways to cut expenses, increase income, and invest wisely. We'll also address common obstacles that can stand in the way of financial independence and provide solutions for overcoming them. By the end of this video, you'll have a solid plan for achieving financial independence and the tools to start making it a reality. So, if you're ready to take control of your finances and build the life you've always wanted, keep watching. Understanding financial independence. You've probably heard the term financial independence thrown around a lot, but what does it actually mean? Simply put, financial independence is the state of having enough money saved and invested to be able to support yourself without relying on traditional forms of income, like a paycheck from a job. But financial independence isn't just about being able to retire early or quit your job. It's about having the freedom to make choices. It's about not having to worry about how you're going to pay the bills and being able to pursue your passions without being held back by financial constraint. It's about being able to say yes to opportunities that come your way, rather than always having to say no because you can't afford it. Now, you might be thinking, that sounds great, but it's not possible for me on a small salary. And that's a common misconception. Financial independence isn't just for the wealthy or the lucky few. It's something that anyone can achieve with the right mindset and strategy. But before we dive into those strategies, let's clear up a couple of other misconceptions about financial independence. First, it's not just about having a big bank account. It's also about having a low cost of living and being able to live within your means. And second, financial independence doesn't mean you never have to work again. It just means that you have the option to not work if you don't want to. So now that you have a better understanding of what financial independence is and what it isn't, let's talk about how you can start working towards it, even on a small salary. Strategies for achieving financial independence on a small salary. Before we get to that, I would like to introduce the sponsor of this video, the Frugal Living ebook. Our comprehensive guide covers everything you need to know about living a frugal and rewarding life, including creating a budget, identifying areas for cost, cutting, and finding affordable alternatives to everyday expenses. But it's not just about saving money. Our ebook also explores the personal and environmental benefits of living frugally, such as increased creativity, gratitude, and a reduced environmental impact. So if you're ready to take control of your finances and start living a more fulfilling and sustainable life, don't wait any longer. Order our ebook via the first link in the video description and start your journey. Achieving financial independence on a small salary can feel like climbing Mount Everest, but it's not impossible. The key is to focus on the things that you can control, like saving more and spending less, earning more, and investing wisely. Let's start with saving more and spending less. Creating a budget and sticking to it is crucial when working with a small salary. One of the easiest ways to do this is to track your expenses for 1 month, then find areas where you can cut back. It could be as simple as cutting back on your morning latte or switching to a cheaper cell phone plan. Every dollar you save is one step closer to financial independence. But saving money can only get you so far. To really make progress, you'll also need to focus on earning more. This can come in the form of a raise, a side hustle, or starting your own business. The key is to find something that you're passionate about and that has the potential to bring in extra income. Finally, investing wisely is key for achieving financial independence on a small salary. The power of compound interest means that your money will grow over time, even if you're only able to invest a small amount. And there are plenty of options for small investors like index funds and robo-advisors. Now, these are just a few examples of the strategies you can use to achieve financial independence on a small salary. But the important thing is to find what works for you and commit to making it a priority. Remember, financial independence isn't a destination. It's a journey, and by taking small steps every day, you'll be closer to reaching your goal. overcoming obstacles. We'll get to that in a second. I have a favor to ask of you. If you like this video so far, please subscribe to the channel. Achieving financial independence is a journey, and like any journey, there will be obstacles that you'll need to overcome. But don't let that discourage you. With the right mindset and strategies, you can overcome any obstacle that comes your way. One of the biggest obstacles that can stand in the way of financial independence is a high cost of living. If you live in an expensive area, it can be tough to make ends meet, let alone save for the future. But there are ways to reduce your expenses. For example, you can look for ways to reduce your housing costs, like finding a roommate or moving to a less expensive neighborhood. You can also reduce your transportation costs by carpooling, taking public transportation, or biking to work. Another obstacle that can stand in the way of financial independence is debt. Credit card debt, student loans, and other types of debt can make it tough to save for the future and make progress towards financial independence. But there are strategies that can help you pay off debt and regain control of your finances. One popular strategy is the debt snowball method, where you pay off your smallest debts first and then work your way up to the larger one. Finally, limited earning potential can also be an obstacle to financial independence. If you're working in a low-paying job, it can be tough to make progress towards your goals. But again, there are strategies that can help you increase your income. One strategy is to look for ways to increase your earning potential within your current job, such as by asking for a raise or seeking out new responsibilities. Another strategy is to explore other job opportunities, or even to start your own business. Remember, overcoming obstacles is all about having a growth mindset and not to let them discourage you. With the right strategies and mindset, you can overcome any obstacle that comes your way and make progress towards financial independence. We've covered a lot of information in this video, from understanding what financial independence is to providing practical strategies for achieving it on a small salary. But the most important thing to remember is that financial independence is a journey, not a destination. You've learned how to cut expenses, increase income, and invest wisely. You also learned how to overcome common obstacles that can stand in the way of financial independence, such as high cost of living, debt, and limited earning potential. But the key to success is consistency and perseverance. Start with small steps and don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Building wealth takes time, but with a little bit of patience and discipline, you'll be surprised at how quickly your savings and investments can grow. As a reminder, set your budget and stick to it. Look for ways to increase your income and invest wisely. And don't forget to be mindful of your spending habits and to always keep your financial goals in mind. And remember, even though achieving financial independence on a small salary can be challenging, it's not impossible. With the right mindset and strategies, you can make it a reality. So don't give up on your dreams and take the first step towards financial freedom today.